Everybody been saying truth. You just seen the interview. You heard what Kyro said about Tay 600. Tell us your opinion on it. Don't break down. Don't tell us what happened. We seen what happened. Give us your honest opinion on this shit. Don't hold no secret. Don't front. Be honest with us, truth. Let's do it. First off, I'm going to tell you this. I can tell Tay 600 probably didn't like what he just seen. I can tell you that because there's things about this interview I'm pretty sure pissed him off. And I'm going to tell you what probably pissed him off. And I can tell. I seen it. First off, I don't really understand why Kyro is even attacking Tay 600 in my opinion. Okay? I don't really get it. I don't understand the connection of why he's doing that. They used to hang out. They know each other. I get it. But Kyro said, Tay 600 told on Rondo. He told on C-Day. He heard it. He seen it. He might have not told on him on purposely, but he definitely got him in jail. He got beat up, dreads pulled out, all kind of shit. We seen it. We heard it. But to be honest with you, we kind of heard those rumors before. All right? I'm just telling you, whatever you want to, how you want to call it, we heard those rumors before. We heard those rumors. People said that all that shit that he was saying about him, people said this, we heard those rumors. But at the end of the day, I thought Tay 600 has did, a lot of interviews and he done did a lot of things, blogs, talked about it to clear his name. And I want to be honest with you. I thought Tay done kind of cleared his name for that. He done brought out paperwork. He done did interviews. He done showed fake paperwork. He done showed this. He done did more than just talk, give you his opinion, what he feels. Any given different day, depending on your mood, your energy, your temperament, you might see shit different. Nobody sees shit the same way. Now, I'm not telling you what Kyro said was false, and I'm not telling you what Kyro said wasn't true. It could be true, it could be false, but I'm gonna tell you what ends all the speculation, what ends anybody from wondering, is he telling the truth, is he hating, is he doing this? You got to have paperwork, okay? Now, when it comes to this street shit that I didn't notice, because I've been documenting the culture for a while, interviewing people, when it comes to that type of shit, you got to have paperwork. It's just like it's rules you got to follow. The no snitching rules. Certain shit you can't tell the police. Certain shit you can't do. Certain places you can't go. That's the no lacking rule. You got to have black and white when you, goddamn start calling somebody a name. You got to have the paperwork. You got to have the black and white at the end of the day. Ain't no front, ain't no woofing around it. That stopped the speculation. We ain't seen the black and white. We ain't seen the paperwork. I think that's the problem. And I tell people that shit at the end of the day. You got to have the paperwork. We didn't heard those rumors. To be honest, we didn't really hear anything new that we didn't hear. I thought it was dope. It was a dope-ass conversation, the culture, it needed to have. But as far as what Kyro said, those wasn't new allegations. People made those allegations up. Tay 600 did interviews, showed paperwork to try to clear his name on that. Now, whether you want to say he cleared his name or not, that's on you. But he did things to try to clear his name. Just talking about it, you're going to need more than that. We're going to need the paperwork, to be honest with you. So I think that probably irritated Tay. I think Tay probably seen that and said, we back talking about that again? We back on that shit again? Like, we really back on that again? Nobody showed you no paperwork, no hardcore evidence, no none of this shit. Just a motherfucker just sitting there telling you a story. It got to be more than that. Before you put that jacket on somebody, I want to tell you something. That kind of jacket could get somebody killed. Do you understand that? That type of jacket can get somebody killed and get somebody shot. I'm pretty sure Tay probably tired of seeing these videos. He probably tired of this video that I'm doing right now. I guarantee you Tay probably gonna hit me like, bro, you did a video about this shit. Tay, this part of the culture. I'm truth teller, the street reporter. That shit going on in the culture. I had to speak on it. I'm pretty sure he gonna probably say, man, you speaking on that? You've been speaking on that shit for 9-10 years. It was nothing new in that interview. Those are the same rumors people been saying. I thought I cleared my name for that shit. That's what he gonna say. Y'all need paperwork. You just can't have somebody cracking jokes and saying shit like this. As far as the fight, I don't know. Was it a fight inside of jail? Probably was. But I'm gonna tell you something, we never heard about it, which means somebody kept their mouth closed. Not only him, but everybody kept their mouth closed. So I guess that's some shit that stayed in there. I'm not saying it wasn't a fight. It probably was a fight. I'm pretty sure it was a fight. I'm pretty sure Tay 600 went through shit inside of there, I'm pretty sure of that. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the street shit, as I done did interviews, you gotta have paperwork. You gotta have paperwork. We didn't heard more of that. We didn't seen people in interviews talk about they seen the paperwork. Lawyers showed them this. Lawyers said that. We didn't see stronger people. We didn't see shit said stronger than that. But at the end of the day, before you put a jacket on that can get somebody killed and shot, and I know it might be hard, you're going to have to produce this at the end of the day. And we ain't seen it. So, I'm not saying it ain't real. I'm not saying it ain't fake. Because Kyro tells his story. Kyro don't hold no punches. We done recently seen him, tell stories about G Herbo, stories about Lil Bibby. You know what I'm saying? And so it doesn't surprise me now that he's on Say 600. I just didn't understand the link of that. And then we even seen him tell stories about Manny, 600. So this guy has told stories, street stories. He almost like the new Crump. He give you the street stories nobody never really knew about. Kyro don't hold no punches. He is known to tell these stories. But one thing I can say, he told stories and told people things about G Herbo and Lil Bibby, and nobody agreed with it. Nobody rolled with it. So I don't know how quick everybody's going to jump on these stories about Tay 600. Are they going to say they credible, they believe it or not? But subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is what it is. This is the story. I'm pretty sure Tay's probably upset. Because I'm going to tell you once again, I'm not saying it ain't true. Kyro got the right to tell his story. It's somebody in the basement right now like me. I'm in the basement. Somebody in the basement right now finna tell this story who has never met these guys or spoke to any one of these guys before. So I think it's dope that he want to tell his own story. But don't nobody see the same thing. He might have seen something different than the next person seen. And I can be wrong. I can be totally wrong with this. But like they say in the streets, there's certain rules you got to follow. And one of the rules is before you call somebody a rat or anything like that, you have to produce paperwork. And until we see that, we just going to take this as just an allegation, speculation, or rumors, in my opinion. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Tell Me Truth. Bleh, bleh.